Hi, yes, I was actually looking at the menu right now. I was wondering if I can get a taste of freedom with the side of incontinence. Maybe make that about 1 ounce. Because I think that'd be great. Well, thank you. This is the part where I'm showing you what you see while also showing you what I see. Double vision and nystagmus. It was my birthday on November 5th, and honestly, I just wanted to be under my rock, but instead of going out to a restaurant alone, I figured I could make my own food because truthfully, I love cooking. The kitchen is one of my happy places. So, here's to making vegan chicken and waffles from scratch, being the taste of freedom and a side of incontinence with double vision. So at this point, honestly, I'm just struggling in the kitchen. Like, I've been standing for quite a while. As I'm in the kitchen, I'm not only experiencing incontinence, but also double vision, nystagmus, and my legs are just honestly so done with me. Oh, and let's not forget about the brain fog, because honestly, it wasn't until I started to mix everything together where I realized that everything was just too dry. I forgot to add the oil and the sauce. Thanks, MS. So this is the point where I start to pace back and forth because honestly, I don't even remember what I was doing and I'm having the hardest time standing. So it almost becomes debilitating just being able to do things, not even in the kitchen, but just in life in general. But I just wanted to make the vegan chicken and waffles. So at this point, as I knead everything together with my hands, I can't even see properly of if it's still dry because my nystagmus, my double vision, it just makes things a lot harder for me to see. I can't feel my hands. So it's like I can't feel my hands, my vision is a mess, my legs are a mess. At this point, honestly, I just feel like everything just starts to feel so debilitating. But I love challenges, so MS, bring it. Honestly, the Canadian in me always swaps the vanilla extract for maple syrup because it just adds a nice kick to whatever recipe you're making. And you can just never go wrong with it, honestly. One of the things I've noticed about myself while experiencing incontinence for the very first time about 8 years ago was that I oftentimes found that I was restricting certain foods that I would eat. But why? Because at the end of the day, no matter what we eat, it's going to come out, right? I remember there being days where I wouldn't even eat at all, thinking that nothing will come out, but no, that was far from the truth. Incontinence is always going to try to find a way to traumatize you, and honestly, I learned it the hard way. While some foods can be more triggering than others with incontinence, like sugar, carbonated beverages, stress, and so forth, We need to learn to live a little, but how? Honestly, if you haven't done so already and you're also incontinent, I'll give you a moment to go put on a diaper. Just stop letting incontinence control you, and just eat your cravings without setting restrictions, or at least have them in moderation. It's time to live our lives with freedom with incontinence. But if we're not going to start now, then when are we?